Hypertension is also known as having high blood pressure. It's a condition that you don't know you have unless you either check it or something bad happens. The kind of things that can happen to you if you have high blood pressure include heart disease, stroke, and kidney disease. High blood pressure, luckily, is treatable and it's also preventable. One way to prevent it is with a diet and exercise. Things you can do in your diet to reduce blood pressure is to reduce the amount of salt or sodium in your foods and also increase the amount of potassium in your foods.
Hi everyone, I'm Lauren Beatty. I'm a registered dietitian and the program coordinator for the Food is Health Alliance. When it comes to managing our health with a nutritious diet, breakfast can be the hardest meal of the day. It's really easy to get stuck in a rut. But today we're going to try something fun, ice cream for breakfast. This breakfast ice cream is a creamy twist on a classic smoothie, and it's super customizable, so you can make it with whatever ingredients you enjoy. We'll be making 3 flavors of ice cream today, but this recipe is completely customizable. Try it with any mix-ins you enjoy. Before I can make the creamy ice cream base, I need some frozen bananas. The easiest method is to simply break them in half and freeze them flat on a baking sheet so that they don't clump together. All 3 versions of this ice cream begin with the same base of frozen bananas, Greek yogurt, and milk. Depending on your blender, you may have to pause and scrape down the sides once or twice. This creamy mixture provides fiber, carbohydrates from the natural sugars, and lean protein from the Greek yogurt. This recipe could still be a good choice if you're managing type 2 diabetes or other blood sugar problems, but you would want to add a little more protein to balance out the carbs. I recommend a tablespoon of peanut butter. The texture you're looking for is a thick, creamy, custard-like texture. And this would be perfect if you served it right away, but you can also get a more traditional ice cream texture by putting it in the freezer for about 45 minutes or an hour. For my banana nut flavor, I only need to add about half a cup of chopped nuts. This time I'm using walnuts, but pecans would be delicious too. Just be sure to buy the unsalted variety. Nuts are rich in healthy fats like omega-3 fatty acids, protein, and antioxidants, which are all great for brain health.
Reducing sodium in your diet can have very positive effects on both brain health and heart health, reducing the risk of stroke, of thinking problems and memory problems, as well as helping to prevent heart attack and also kidney disease. So how do you do that? Well, one is reading food labels and not adding salt to your diet. Having a diet that's rich in fruits and vegetables also that can raise the potassium levels can also be quite helpful for reducing blood pressure. Foods like banana, avocados, spinach, and similar types of vegetables have higher levels of potassium that can lead to better removal of salt from the body and lower blood pressure.
For the berry flavor, I'm just going to add in about half a cup of frozen mixed berries, but you could use any berries you like. Berries are rich in antioxidants like flavonoids and anthocyanins, which are known to improve blood vessel function and lower blood pressure levels. These same compounds help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the body, benefiting heart health and brain function. Berries are also high in potassium, which is important for managing high blood pressure. For our final breakfast ice cream, I'll be making a thicker version of the famous Green Monster smoothie. Before I add my bananas and yogurt, I'm going to go ahead and blend up my milk with a handful of baby spinach. This is what gives it that gorgeous green color and also adds a ton of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin K, A, and C, along with iron and more potassium. You could also try this with kale if you have that on hand. Now that I have the main ingredients blended together, I'll add some mango and pineapple for a fresh citrus flavor, which work really well in green smoothies or green ice cream, because their sweetness helps balance out any remaining bitterness from the greens. Wrapping up this breakfast ice cream adventure, just remember, breakfast doesn't have to be boring. You can experiment and try this as many different ways as you like, and it's a great way to start your day with a nutritious meal and set yourself up for success. Cheers to health and happiness with every delicious bite. Ice cream for breakfast!